I thought I would make a video. Um, so Monday, I started. I got back on the wagon. I was starting my diet. Got some working out. I was back into things. And, everything was starting out pretty good. Um, my time I had kind of wasted a little bit of time and woke up a little bit later than I wanted, but I was determined to get the exercise in on Monday. Um, and yeah, uh, I was kind of rushing, and I ended up. Uh, I was almost through with the workout. I had did the squats, and it was a leg routine, so I was just doing squats. I was just squats, deadlift, and calf raises. So yeah, I got through the squats. I kind of felt a little bit of discomfort in my hips when I was doing the squat. Um, I really didn't know why it was like that, but it didn't seem painful. So I just kind of just pushed through it. No big deal. Um, and then I got to the deadlifts, and that's where kind of everything started falling apart. I did the deadlift, and I felt like I was going too fast, and I wasn't. I didn't really focus on doing the exercise correct, and about midway through the seconds of the, I think it was the first or second set. It was a working set, not the warm up, but it was like midway through the the first or second working set. I felt I felt something give way in my back. I didn't hear a popping sound or anything, but then again, I wasn't like kind of focused on that. I was listening to some other stuff, but yeah, I kind of felt my back not. It didn't feel too good, so I just stopped the workout, got ready for work, and just went to work. And I was sitting in my chair all day, and just doing my work. And then as the day went by, um, it was starting to get hard to walk. I was starting to feel like some a little bit of discomfort and a little bit of pain when it came to just like getting up off my chair. But it wasn't really bad. I got home, just sat on the couch, ate some food, and then it was like around the time when I was ready to go to bed, and I started kind of feeling hard to. It was feeling hard to stand up, and I was feeling pain from just standing up. Um, I went to bed the next morning, and it got worse from last night. It was incredibly difficult getting out of bed. It was incredibly difficult getting out of bed. It was so hard. Uh, I didn't go to work, um, and I just kind of stayed home. I was just laying down for a good amount of time, and I sat in my chair at my desk. Um, I kind of had another chair, and so I was just kind of laid back a little bit, and I just stayed like that for most of the day. Um, Nothing got better. Everything just continued to get worse. I started taking some Tylenol to try to help with the pain. I went to work on Wednesday, and it was very hard. It was very hard to go to work. Um, just everything was bad. just from trying to take a shower, trying to use the bathroom, um, getting up, trying to put food in my cat's bowls and put water in the bowl. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. Um, I feel the pain kind of in my tailbone. You know, I feel the pain um, from like coming from my hip kind of area and stuff. I feel a little bit coming from my lower back, but yeah, that's where the kind of three spots where the pain is coming from. And I didn't feel like I did anything special in the gym. I don't think I had too much weight on the bar or anything. I think the bar, I think I had the weight a little bit less than the last time I had the weight. So it's not like I did anything special. So I just didn't understand why. And again, I had only stopped working out for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, so it still wasn't a lot of time. But I don't know. Maybe if I had warmed up better. I mean, I did warm up set and everything. Maybe if I had stretched, or maybe if I did some cardio before, like really warm me up, and maybe if I had did a lot of stretching and stuff like that, maybe that would have been better. But ultimately, it just came down to I was just rushing the workout, and I did not do the form properly, and so I ended up hurting myself. I don't know what's exactly wrong with my back. I'm not a medical professional. So tomorrow, Friday, I plan on. Let's see, today's the 26th, so Friday's the 27th. So um, I plan on going to urgent care and getting my back checked out. You know, hopefully it's not nothing serious. Um, that's all I'm hoping for. I mean, I've gotten back injuries before. You know, I had like one really bad back injury like a couple years back where I was pretty much on the floor and stuff like that. But um, I was just on the floor. It was kind of hard to move, but it wasn't painful to move like it is now. You know, I've had some sciatica pain happen before, and that's about it. But this is like the first time that I've actually had like a back injury that was so severe where I'm actually now going to like urgent care to get it checked out. I also just wanted to point out, you know, it was so hard like functioning these last few days. It's like everything was painful. Everything was painful to do. Working was painful. Sitting in a chair was painful. Um, Lying down isn't too bad as long as I kind of move around a little bit. But moving around a little bit is painful. Walking around is not too bad, but it's like getting up to walk around is so hard. It's so painful. It's like it takes me almost 5 minutes to get up. And when I do finally get up, I have to like kind of stand still for like about a minute or two, and then I can start walking around. Um, this is also kind of embarrassing, to be honest with you. It's embarrassing to even, because I like, you know, I turned like 35 in October. To be 35 and to have a debilitating back injury where now I'm like basically functioning equivalent to like an old man or something like that is it's a little bit embarrassing. Uh, I would be I'll be lying if I say that I'm not scared. Um, you know, back injuries is a serious thing. You know, you can end up in a wheelchair. You could end up, I don't know, not even having losing some functions in your body and stuff like that. So, you know, I am kind of scared about tomorrow. I'm trying to be hopeful though. I'm hoping that tomorrow I wake up and most of the pain, if not all of the pain, is gone. Um, so, I mean, I probably, even if the pain is gone, I probably should still go to the doctor just to make sure. Which, by the way, I'm not looking forward to the medical bill that will come from that. You know, I had medical insurance, but medical insurance isn't as good as what it used to be back in the day. Like back in the day, you just paid like a monthly premium, and you just went to the doctors, and that was pretty much it. They just took your insurance, and you really didn't have much of a copay or anything. But now today, it's copay every single thing that you could imagine when it comes to medical insurance, and it barely covers anything. To be honest with you, you're just kind of wasting your money. But I have it. It's the adult thing to do, especially for situations like this where you mess up your back. So I have it. Luckily, I think I do get paid tomorrow. So if I get paid tomorrow, I should have enough money to cover anything that might go over the copay. I really don't know how my insurance would do if the doctor said, "Hey, let's get some X-rays and let's make sure there's nothing broken," or whatever ultrasound. I think that you can use ultrasound to see if there's if some issues is going on with there. I don't know if that works, but X-rays and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that costs money. But I kind of don't have a choice right now because again my back is messed up, and I thought it would be better by now because again this happened Monday. It's now Thursday, and nope. You know, I've tried stretching today. Like I tried, because usually when I have issues with my back, what I would do is I'll just lay on the floor for a long time, just flat on the floor, and that would be enough to really kind of fix things. And then I would do some stretching and stuff like that, and I'll just do that for almost an hour, and that pretty much would like heal things, and I pretty much would just do that, 2 times a day. And then after 3 days, there's really no issues with my back. But it's like that can't really work. It was so hard when I got on the floor. It was so hard just to get on the floor, and then it was hard trying to do stretches on the floor, even after laying flat on the floor for a long time. Laying flat on the floor was nice, but it was just hard to just do the stretching. I did get some in. I just didn't get in all the ones that I would like to do. Like for example, I noticed that the hardest thing was just trying to sit in a perfect like folded leg position. I can't really do that. Like I can't basically hinge. Like if I was gonna like hinge my body, like if this is the top of my body, this is my lower body, I can't really hinge like that. Like I have to be like kind of greater than a 90-degree angle when it comes to my torso to my legs. So I can't be in like a 90-degree angle. Uh, you know, I'm a little ashamed to say, like I almost cried to be honest with you. Maybe some tears might have been shed because that's how scared I was. Like, and I will say, just having a big old gut, having this big old gut, it doesn't really help. Being fat, being obese, it made it harder. Um, it definitely made it harder getting through this back injury. My stomach has gotten in the way of a lot of things, and obviously that weight is being multiplied on my lumbar spine when I'm in a sitting position. And so yeah, that was another mistake that I made. When I was looking at trying to look online to figure out what I might have messed up. Like a lot of them was kind of pointing out like anything involving like the tailbone and stuff like that. You should avoid sitting because it puts so much pressure on that region and your lumbar spine. It's worse than standing. Like it's preferably that you'll stand and walk around versus sitting down. But that's the limitations of the internet. It's not much data that I could get on like treatment and stuff like that and how to make sure that everything is okay. Um, Again, I just hope it's not bad. I hope I just go to urgent care. The doctors look at it. They say, "Oh yeah, I don't know what's better, a spring or a sprain or a tear. I don't know, but I'm hoping they give me some good news. I'm hoping they tell me, hey, yeah, you messed yourself up a little bit, and it's gonna take about 2 weeks to heal up. I'd rather they tell me that, um, than the alternative. Uh, I'm pretty sure, just being kind of predictive of maybe in light of maybe some better news. I'm pretty sure the doctor's just going to say, you know, uh, don't do X Y Z for you know uh, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then they'll probably say like don't do certain type of exercises for a few months. That's I think that would be fair. I think that would be a good scenario. In that case, I am going to um, have to make some changes um, to my workout plans. Uh, if they do tell me anything that's like wrong with the back, I'm definitely going to have to make changes to my workout plan. Now, hopefully, I can still work out the rest of the body. Again, I'm gonna have to ask the doctor that. They may even have me go see a chiropractor, or they might have me go see uh, I don't know, like a recovery, a physical therapist or something like that. So again, it's probably going to end up messing up my plans. I did create today because I didn't have nothing else to do. I did create like a kind of a backup plan, and my backup plan is going to involve a few things. Like number one, I'm going to have to lay off of my HTLT experiment. My harder than last time supplement experiment that I was doing on Turk Builder Plus, ECDI Builder, GO2 Max, G Test. I'm probably going to have to put that stuff aside because I probably won't be able to do too much of a strenuous workout, especially if it involves anything around my lower back. Like, if I had to guess, I'm probably sure they're going to tell me, don't do squats and don't do deadlifts. And so if they tell me some stuff like that, then I can't really work out my legs like that. I can still maybe work out the upper body. Maybe I can still do rows and lat pull downs and stuff like that. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to have to back off. And whatever I do is just going to be lightweight anyway. So with that being said, I'm probably going to end up uh, focusing more on just trying to like lose the weight since I won't be able to do much over these next few months. Um, so in my little backup plan that I have, I basically have it set to end in at the end of February, like maybe 2 weeks into March or something like that. And essentially, all I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the calories a little bit more. Like right now, I'm at about 1,800 calories. I'm going to reduce it down to about 1,500 calories. Uh, I'm going to be a lot more stricter on my diet. Pretty much just cutting a lot of stuff out cold turkey. Like even like splurges and stuff like that. I'm just probably just going to end up eliminating that altogether. I'm going to incorporate a lot more cardio if the doctor says that they want me to do more walking and stuff like that. I'll try to basically walk more. Basically, try to make it a goal to do like at least 2,500 steps per day, and that's not including the steps I get out of from doing my workouts. I'll be on the elliptical trainer a lot more. Uh, yeah, so that's pretty much what I probably end up doing. Um, I might have to uh, get my gym membership back with Planet Fitness, and the reason is that they have a lot of Smith machines, and those Smith machines can allow me to work out my other body parts without engaging in some stabilizing muscles and stuff like that. So I can avoid putting stress on unwanted body parts by using Smith machines. And so I don't really want to get my gym membership back with Planet Fitness. After all, I do got my gym in the living room. But it will all depend on what the doctors say. If the doctors tell me that I can't really work out the way that I want to work out using my stuff, like if they tell me, oh, you won't be able to do X, Y, Z, but this is an alternative you could do. I'll ask them, I'll talk to them about the Smith machines and stuff like that. Can I use that instead? And if they give that the green flag, then that's what I'll do. I'll end up getting my gym membership back with Planet Fitness, and I'll just use their facility. If the doctor gives me some really good news, and they just tell me, hey, just lay off of it for like 2 weeks, then I'll just lay off of everything for 2 weeks. And when I get back into it, I will just eliminate doing deadlifts. I'll try to find some alternative to work out the hamstrings, but I won't do the deadlifts no more. And I may even like kind of lay off on the squats a little bit. Like I may just, instead of just doing weighted squats, I may just do body weight. So I just squat down and just do a whole bunch of those. Or I may just use the regular bar, just 50 pounds, and just do it with just like 50 pounds, because that's not much. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking in terms of a backup plan. I am feeling a lot depressed because of the back, and honestly, I can't really describe the amount of pain that I've been in. Like this it's such a strain just to try to get up. Like I fear having to go to the bathroom because it's like, god dang, it's just trying to get up. I mean, just to go pee and stuff like that, it's such a strain, and then to sit back down and I don't know. I kind of felt like this is like a big health scare for me right now. Uh, I don't know. This got me really thinking. It's got me kind of really focused a lot more on just trying to lose the weight. Like I'm not even thinking about just gaining muscle or anything like that. I just really, really, really want to lose the weight to the point where I'm thinking about like doing like 32-hour fast and stuff like that, just to try to accelerate the weight loss. And even on the days that I do fast, still try to do like cardio. Like I'm just thinking in my mind, just what can I do to like accelerate like weight loss and just get rid of the weight once and for all, just so it can stop plaguing me. Because I can't even lift right now. And I feel like even if I do rebound, I'm still going to be prone to injury because of this doggone weight. And so I'm just like thinking about doing like crazy things like trying to do 32 hour fast, you know, basically just eating every other day, you know what I'm saying? And doing like 800 calories on the elliptical every day of the week, like 7 days a week, every day. And still doing 2,000 like 500 steps like during my lunch breaks at work. So not even really eating lunch, just skipping lunch altogether, just to go outside and walk. Like that's where I'm going. And I mean, if you look at the calories, like I'm gonna have to like take, instead of eating like a pound of ground beef, maybe eat 0.75 pounds of ground beef. Um, and just basically just drink a protein shake. So just ground beef and a protein shake, ground beef and a protein shake. Like I won't even be having my coffee anymore. Like if I do have my coffee, it won't have anything in it. Like That's how serious I am. That's how serious that I'm actually been thinking about things because of this doggone back injury. And it's like I'm just tired of my plans getting delayed. You know, a lot of times it's just been mostly me just being lazy. But when I'm not lazy and I'm actually going for it, and the issue is injury, it's just depressing because I fear that I'm just going to end up doing what I was doing before. Yeah, but anyway, we'll see what happens with the doctor. I just wanted to just make this recording just to get some things off my chest and try to sort my thoughts. Yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time.